Hello and welcome to my Geoguessr daily challenge. Just me today. Wendy is still sick. Sore throat, so she's upstairs asleep. And Riley is now in Spain and less capable of calling us. So, just me. It is almost midnight, which means I'm going to do things a little out of order. I'm going to start with connections, which we normally do at the end of the video. Because that light is so bright. I've turned it down like 7 times and it still feels too bright. Maybe it's just the screen. Maybe it's the red jumper making me look red. Should stop looking at the camera. Anyway, we're going to do this first because at midnight it resets. And I want to have tomorrow's one for tomorrow. A hook, a line, a sinker, and a fly are all used in fishing. Okay, cool. A bolt, a screw, a nut, and a nail are all used to secure wood together. There's one away, but... Rod could be another one there. Nut is technically the old one out here because... Oh, but washer is too. Nail's the odd one out if it's washer because these are all used... Oh, screw's a little bit left out there because bolt instead of screw. Let's come back to that. We have a... You can bug someone. No, that doesn't help. Chair? Don't see how a chair fits in here. A mirror? Chair and mirror are both object washer. That's like... I don't know, they're sort of like house objects. A sink. These are things in a bathroom. Well, not in a washing room, not a bathroom. A mirror. One away again, so it is bugger. So one of these has to go and get replaced by one of these. The washer, the dryer. Really? We're adding chair? That feels really weird to me. Strike. Bolt. This is a weird mix. And I've only got one thing left. This always happens when I do it at the start of the video. I try to rush through it. I need to just take a little moment and think. Nut. Washer. Rod. Fishing rod. Oh, well, that was the rod was the misleader for that. I got lucky that I didn't find it. Shuffle. That probably confuses me more. I shouldn't have done that. Unshuffle. Where's the unshuffle button? You can have a lightning strike, a lightning bolt. I don't know. Mirror, dryer, chair, sink. I'm leaving out washer because washer feels like it makes way too much sense with all the other nut-based things. Hair salon fixtures. The dryer was what was throwing me off then because I was thinking like a clothes dryer, but a hair dryer, okay. We didn't really lose anything helpful there. But that does mean we have washer, nail, screw, bolt. Or maybe it was nut. But then we have these ones. It's lightning something. Lightning strike, lightning bolt, lightning bug, lightning rod. Hey, we got there in the end. Nice, bits of hardware. Cool. Now let's do the daily challenge. Oh, they've changed the menu again. The people that work at Geoguessr, their favourite thing is changing the GUI. They love to go through and just go, what if we moved this box over here? What if we redesign this? I'm not complaining, the redesigns have been fairly nice, but they really like doing it. Maybe it's just because it's something I play every single day, I notice it. Whereas if it was something I played like more infrequently, I'd get to it and notice it. Or it would feel more gradual. But seeing it every day, I get it the second it happens. And I probably get their little intermittent ones too. This is the Netherlands, or it could be Luxembourg. The sign at the start had like the little arch of circular metal over it. which is a Luxembourg clue, but the rest of it doesn't feel super Luxembourgy. That language looks a little bit like it. It's definitely Netherlands or Luxembourg. I'd put some money on that. It's all about just working out which one. That sign there felt Luxembourgy to me, the one we just shot past in the top right corner. Here we go, this will help. Road numbers. A32. Here we come. Neither country specifically has... Oh no, yeah, it does, sorry. I was looking at Belgium. A32, it's definitely Netherlands. Let's find A32. 20, 15, 24. I'll quickly check up top, but it looks like it's going to be below down the bottom. Although if 21's there... A32, cool. I said 21, I meant 31. You guys know what I mean. Herenveen. There's Herenveen. Now we're looking for Leeuwarden. There's Herenveen, Leeuwarden. Oh, we get off... There's two separate exits for them? Oh, then Meepel and Zoll. I see. I bet Meepel and Zoll are down here. Meepel. Where's Zoll? Woll's probably further down. There it is. We are somewhere here, in the middle of this, and it's telling us... It's like something like this. Basically, it's going, exit here and you'll head up north towards them, exit the other way and you'll head to the other fellas. So what we want to do, I don't know if you guys can hear Andrew, he's crying through his little speaker. I'll go say hello to him after this video. He just gets a bit upset at night. He just wakes up and starts crying. But Dad's home soon, so he'll be happy again soon. It's something like this road. Basically, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, we didn't start there. We sort of started back there. No, I was much closer to Ulviga. But at least we sort of figured out the puzzle of that one. Oh, back number plate is yellow? Is that like certain American states? This feels very American. Feels so American. Yeah. Okay. Car. That said town speed limit 30. Okay. 30 feels like a miles per hour speed limit, so that's very, America. Although we weren't really disputing that. Some parts of Canada can look like America, but this really did look American. Hanson Avenue and Thomas Avenue. Well, if we're confident on America, our best bet now is to get out of this little suburban area and try and get to anything that will tell us a state. Because that's our next ability to narrow something down. Oh yeah, traffic lights typically aren't suburban. Nope. Though it is a bigger road. Which way do I want to go? I feel like this way. I feel like I'm guided in those sort of things purely by the direction I see the car going, which is weird. Edwin American Legion Post. That's a post office? That can't be right. Baldwin American No, it's a post something something something. Twin NY POS. NY is in New York. I mean, I could see this being New York. Wouldn't be my first guess, but I can see it. So we're looking for Baldwin in New York. So let me get New York straight. Yeah, it's the little area down there, but also like the big explosion of land up here. Okay. There's Ithaca. I've been there. Baldwin. I think this is a decent zoom level. Berlin. I've gone. I've changed states. I was in Vermont briefly. And then New Hampshire. These state lines are really hard to see sometimes. Didn't feel super small, but I suppose New York's a very dense state, so like, oh, there's New Berlin. Old Berlin's over there, New Berlin's down there. And then there's really old Berlin back in Germany. I'll just go around here. I'm going to move it slightly closer down here. Yeah, I was going to say, it felt a little bit like it could be urban region outside of New York City, but that was good enough. That was still very good. Okay, South America, that feels correct. There's that word that I can never pronounce rightly, right? Calais. It's like hal or calful or I've heard like a million different ways to say it. Every language has their own way. And all of them have the same spelling. Like, guys, at least change the spelling by now. That little section there gives me Australian vibes. I know we're not in Australia 100%, but it just reminds me of it. I'm going to quickly do a stop here just to do a thumbnail of all these random balls on sticks. Don't know what they mean, but we have them. Well, they're art. I don't think they have a deeper meaning. We'd like to work out a South American country, so let's do some car investigating. It's black, so Argentina, Uruguay is likely. I think could still be Peru with a black car, and could still be Brazil. But more likely Argentina, Uruguay, and it gives those vibes. That building was sort of the light blue colour of the Uruguayan flag. Terra de Fuego? I think de Fuego means the fire. There was an old game I used to play when I was younger called Sega Soccer Slam. And it's a really weird 3v3, well 4v4 technically. You had a goalie, but you could never control them. Well, they weren't a main player. It was a 4v4 soccer game. And the gimmick of the game was you could beat other players up. And I always liked playing as a team. Forgotten their name, but they were the Lightning team. And the team that always won was El Fuego, the red team. Man, that was a fun story for you guys. Look up the game, really weird game. Like, the goalkeepers would be really good until you beat them up enough that they become less good goalkeepers. Which is quite ridiculous. And maybe not good advice for kids that are probably playing soccer at school. As everyone knows, video games cause violence. I do not know what country we're in. That was a really weird giveaway sign. I think I'm going to go Uruguay just because that always seems to be the thing lately. And it just feels like a good guess. But I'm not happy with it. Well, actually, happy is the wrong word. I'm not confident on it. Let's give it a go. Uruguay. There. Nah. Far, far south Argentina. Were some of the people dressed up very cold? It was hard to remember. Didn't really look at anyone's outfits. Jesus is Lord, the Christ Apostolic. I should know how to say that. Apostolic Church. Does it say any more information? We know Jesus is Lord. We know that's the bus stop. And every Tuesday, when pregnant women are allowed. But only on Tuesday, apparently. One fold, one shepherd. And he's put his sign over a primary school's ad. Okay, we are in Africa, obviously. There's the school. K for key, L for lion, J for jug. Oh, nope. That's the old primary school because it's now a hotel. Room to rent. I wanted to learn more letters. N for room to rent. Everyone knows that's how it works. G for gun. I don't think that many educational books go G for gun. Then H for hat. G means gun. That is a snare broken and I escape. That's a second ad for a different church. I'm gonna say the country. I really like a country. Oh, could say mountain like where it is, but I suspect it's going to say mountain church. Mountain of Mercy. I don't think that's a real place. If it is, I feel like an idiot for not looking for it. Okay, it's either Senegal or Ghana or Nigeria. I think it's Nigeria because of this follow car, and we had the weird yellow and black tape on the bars before. So I'm going to go Nigeria. We're going to look for the Mountain of Mercy, obviously. We're going to go... I'm not actually going to go there. I'm going to go up near... Oh, no, we'll stick down here. We'll stick down here. Not bad. Wow, it was in a big city like that? In Ibadan. Interesting. Well, that wasn't too bad. We threw away our gold on the Argentina round, but we're still doing well. Downtown. I'm blanking. It's Israel. Because we've got the Hebrew and Arabic combined. Where is Israel? Down here. Let's go near Tel Aviv. Boom, boom. How we do? Oh, I was up there near Haifa? How did everyone do? People look like they did really well. Let's have a look. Oh, I got another flame on my daily challenge thing. Make potato first. Well done. Bossman Ken, Blocko, Sydney, I Spy, Solke, Japanese guy whose name I read once and can't remember. Dash City, Comey, and Boom Boom in the top 10. There's Itchy Turtle and Simon. So the Australians did not manage to group up. Yeah. I had a really, really good day if you zoom into just the Northern Hemisphere. I nailed the Northern Hemisphere, and I really sucked at the Southern Hemisphere. Oh well, what was my mission today? Play the daily challenge, claim. Look at those great 75 coins. Bye all, thanks for watching.